Okay, so we'll finish the introduction to, again, to see a picture of him. We're talking about the Bezusha, kind of a classic picture. I'll tell you later, I mention it now, so I'm saying it, that nobody ever saw Zusha daven or sleep. He was always just there, inspiring, taking notes, organizing, doing. Now, they once asked him about this. Now, when do you daven? It's an exaggeration, I'm sure Shabbos he was seeing, but and I have to remember the answer, that he's the incarnate of Bezusha van der Pol. It's some funny, cute answer. Maybe it's in the book or somewhere. I'm going to find out. So I'm not going to say it. But his big day for the Chassidim that we saw in coming for Tishrei was Chol HaMoed virtually all night up, conducting the Farbrengens and later the dancing on the street, and he died Chol HaMoed. I think he died in the Sukkah. He died in the Sukkah Chol HaMoed. What's fascinating is, if you see the video of that Erev Sukkot, when the Rebbe would give to the guests, some would get, they get one hodis or two or three, whatever it was. They all filed by, and the Rebbe was giving it to them, wishing Mamshech all them shachas. It's much on video. See, he goes by, the Rebbe just tips back a bit. A few days later, there was some reaction, some visceral, some physical reaction. You see the file by, and Zusha gets it. He was extremely beloved figure. As you hear in the stories, you'll hear why. So let's get to this. I think they bring it here. And he was appointed by the Rebbe. I just want to say what the Rebbe said when he first came. I think they bring it with him. He was appointed by the Rebbe to be his eyes in Kfar Haba, in Yisrael. And the Bezusha would travel and report. The king has to know everything. Maybe the most extraordinary praise we could say about him is the following. When Zalman's father was handpicked and sent to Yisrael, Label Captain Oliver Shalom, with the shlichus then to rejuvenate the non-existent, virtually, Chabad presence in Tzfas, and then later obligations. I have to tell you that Label Kaplan was head and shoulders above, period. His generation was an extraordinary figure. I knew him personally because he was 2 years in Australia when I was a kid. He lived with him privately for a while as a child. But not that I knew him then. I'm just saying, he was just, his story has to be told too. A book should be written about him. So the Rebbe told him, and he's a genius. He's a genius label. Not just I'm a genius, but a head, like, not of this generation. Like, achroinim, I don't say shame, but achroinim. I'm not exaggerating. Gedol achroinim. The Rebbe told him that he should consult with the Zusha. He's mashpia, his guide in Eretz Yisrael, who is an energetic young man above all politic agenda. These are very extraordinary words. So we'll just conclude here. Oh no, it's already 7 o'clock. In a minute, but I think it's here in this introduction that he came. So he came to that first chart of Tisha that we're learning these series of Maimorim, and the Shabbos before. The Shabbos before. Okay, we'll read it tomorrow. The Shabbos before Rosh Hashanah, the first Shabbos that they came, that I've announced that there's a partisan here, and we'll tomorrow read the exact beautiful word that I've described. What is a partisan? The name stuck. Thereafter, they called him a partisan, and he was a partisan, as you heard. And what that means in terms of a soldier in the Rebbe's army, Mr. Shem, tomorrow.